The Children's Television Workshop presents Square One TV, show number 107, produced at Unitel Video in New York City.
Where was I, Doctor?
Oh, you were discussing your identity crisis, Zero.
Oh, yeah, Doc. It's just that I can't stand being a nothing. Do you know what it's like being number 0? Having nicknames like Zip or Zilch or Nil? It's awful.
Now, steady. Yeah.
Nobody wants me. What kind of football or baseball team wants to have 0 as its score? No one. I'm just a nothing.
Well, no. What about scores like 30 and 40? And numbers like 500 and 10,000 now. Those all have zeros in them, and they mean a great deal.
Yeah, but without that first number, I mean nothing to them. What would 10,000 be without number 1? Nothing. Just a bunch of zeros hanging around with nothing to do. I can't take it anymore.
No. Wait. What about a rocket countdown? Now, you're the last most important number.
No, I'm not, Doc. Think about it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift up! At a time when I could do the most good, when I'm in the most important position, I'm replaced with liftoff. And while we're at it, do you know what it's like having to spend your life next to the number 1?
Well, would you like to talk about it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I've got some more. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Number 1. So important.
Yes.
Such a big deal. Looking out for number 1. Number 1 son. 1 singular sensation. Every little step he takes. Everyone wants to be number 1 and nobody wants to be 0.
Now don't cry. It's all right. Yes.
Think about it, Doc. Team me up with any number and what do you get, huh? 0 plus 4?
That equals 4.
25 plus 0?
Equals 25. Yes, I see what you mean.
I'm 0 and I have nobody.
Oh, here you are. Oh, wait, I've got it. What about decimal numbers, like 500s or 4,000s? Now, in those cases, you come before the other numbers.
Yeah, and make them smaller. 100th is less than 1/10. 200ths is less than 2/10. 500ths is less than 5/10. In fact, the more zeros in front of the number, the smaller it gets.
Oh, all right.
And in those cases, when I do come first, I have to be behind a dot, a decimal point, the ultimate insult. That's it. I'm going to end it all. I don't want to live anymore. Why live when you don't count? And you can't even open a window.
Wait, that's it.
What?
You said count.
I said don't count.
No, but you do count. Look here. Without you, we wouldn't be able to write numbers the way we do. We'd have no 10. Many of the larger numbers are dependent upon your being there. What would 100 be without you? Or 20,000 or 50 million? Yes, it's true. They make the number, but you make its size. They'd be nothing without you. Well, considerably less. They need you.
Gosh, Doc. I never looked at that way before. I guess I am important, aren't I?
You betcha. And what about multiplication? 0 times any number is 0. Think of the power you wield over all the other numbers. 4 times 0 equals 0. 0 times 7 equals 0. 290 times 0 equals 0. Multiplied by you, they become you.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc. I feel important now.
Oh, one other thing. In tennis, when a player has 0, it's called love. In tennis, you are love.
Tennis? Anyone?
Oh, I feel so good when I can help. Ah, yes, who are you?
Your next patient.
Have you ever been thirsty? I mean really thirsty. I'll bet you've never been this thirsty.
You know, you look just like Shari Belafonte-Harbor. But I know, you're a mirage.
It's not a mirage. I'm Shari Belafonte-Harbor.
I've been lost in the desert for months. It's only a matter of time before I started seeing things that aren't there.
You're not seeing things. I am Shari Belafonte-Harbor. And I'm selling lemonade.
Now I am going crazy. Why would you be selling lemonade in the middle of the desert?
Well, Leona Helmsley got all the good corners in the city. Care for a glass?
Sure, I'll go along with a gag. Give me a glass, Shari.
Well, you have to buy it.
Lemonade, 26% of $1. 26% of $1. I don't usually carry that much on me when I'm lost in the desert.
Oh. How much do you have?
I have a quarter. Wait a minute. 26% of $1. What does that mean?
It means you're a little short.
Well, of course, I'm on my knees. Now, how much is a quarter?
Well, there are 100 cents in a dollar. And a quarter is 25 cents. That's 25% of a dollar. Cent, percent. Get it?
Cent, percent. You know, that's fantastic. I mean, who would have thought mathematics would come to my rescue in the middle of this gosh-forsaken litter box?
But the lemonade is 26%. You only have 25%.
I can't buy the lemonade? I knew this was a mirage.
I'm not a mirage. Look, I tell you what. I'll sell you the lemonade for 25% of a dollar.
It's a deal. You poured the lemonade from the pitcher into this glass, but there's nothing here.
Now that's a mirage.
So how come just when everything was going so good, you gotta bring up this commitment thing? You say you ain't getting 100% of my love, and I admit it's true. But long before today, I gave most of it away, so there's hardly any left for you. I'm saving 4% for a dear, dear friend who's lying sick in bed, and 8% for a pal of mine who fell and hit her head. of my soul. Just a point away, but girl, you're great. You're the only one that makes me whole.
But when you add it up, that only comes to 43.
That should be 57, all for me, all for me.
Sorry, hon, that's not the situation. I've just begun, don't spoil my concentration. Now there's 9% for Miss Snodgrass, who tutors me in science. And add another 10% for the New York football Giants. 4% for my mom and dad. 8% for my bike. 18 for my leather jacket, baby. If you don't like it, you can take a hike. 'Cause you still got 8% of my love. 8% of my love. 800ths of the time, you're the only girl I'm dreaming of. Yeah, 8% of my love. 8% will have to do. I already went and spent 92%, but I'm saving all the rest for you. I already went and spent 92%, but I'm saving all the rest for you.
Hello, I'm Shirley Slimmer. Coming soon on Matinee Movie, the motion picture classic Carte Blanche. The story of two men and a woman divided by romance, war, and a French customs official who knows how to play guess your weight.
This much of the show is over. Don't despair. There's this much yet to come.
Hi, it's swell working at Harry's Hamburger Haven, where this week Harry is offering 0.7 more French fries than all the other guys. And believe me...
God, I don't like that 0.7. What does that mean? The 7 is pointy? What?
Oh, gee, I don't know. I just read what they write.
It means that Harry is selling more French fries than his competition. Please hold still.
More, huh? How much
Can I
more?
have a little makeup on the...
0.7 more.
Well, I tell you, I still don't like it. I mean, it sounds like it's a very sharp number. The kids could get hurt. Come on, give me something else.
Well, how about 7/10? How about 7/10 more French fries?
Ooh, that's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, there's something organic.
But does it mean the same thing as 0.7?
Oh, yes, it means exactly the same thing. 0.7 and 7/10 are equal.
Fantastic. Look, we're running out of time. Let's go.
All right, now, have you got this?
Yeah, I think I must.
Okay, now this time you're going to elucidate 7/10 more French fries instead of 0.7. We're very short on time. Are you ready?
Just give me a moment. I'll be off book.
Yes.
7/10, 7/10, 7. Okay, I got it.
All right. Harry's Hamburger Haven, take 2. Lights, cameras.
Hi, it's swell working at Harry's Hamburger Haven, where this week Harry is offering 7/10 more French fries than all the other guys. And believe me...
God, no,
I
Bernie,
can project
Bernie.
more if you want.
No, you know, I don't like that 7/10 either. I mean, really, can't you get me some writers that know how to sell from the heart, baby?
Well, Samuel, the kids upstairs have come up with one more idea which we might use.
Well, come on, babes, out with it.
How about 70%? We could say 70% more French fries.
70%. Now you are talking. Now, 70%, that's a lot.
No, they mean the same thing.
They do?
Absolutely. 70% and 7/10 are equal, Samuel.
70%. Now that hits home. Let's go. 70% more French fries.
We're very short on time now. Have you got this?
Yeah, I think so.
This
You know,
time-
I really appreciate this chance. If
Let's
there's ever
go.
anything...
We're losing light.
Now, this time you're going to say 70% more
Okay.
French fries. 70%.
Okay.
Harry's Hamburger Haven, take 3. Lights, cameras.
Action!
Hi, it's swell working at Harry's Hamburger Haven, where I just learned something. Look here. 70% means the same thing as 7/10, and 7/10 and 70% mean the same thing as 0.7. That's really amazing.
Alfie,
Yes, sir.
do you have a last name?
Yes, sir. It's Fontaine, like in your boss, Mr. Fontaine.
You're wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Radio Tower. Lisbon plane taking off in 10 minutes.
Well, are we ready? You and Ludlow better get on board.
But Nick...
There's no but nicks about it. Ludlow, you go first.
Monsieur Louis Letourneau at your service. Your passport, please. Ludlow Novak. Very good. And what is your weight, please?
Why do you want to know that?
The Lisbon plane can only carry so many pounds, monsieur. Otherwise, the silver bird cannot get off the ground, and you will never bid Carta Blanca bye-bye. So, the upper limit is 2,500 pounds. That is all she can carry. The passenger's luggage we figure to be about 300 pounds. So, 300 from 2,500, we are left with 2,200 pounds. Now, the crew and 10 passengers have already boarded the plane. We have rounded up their combined weight to 1,700 pounds. Là, subtract that from 2,200 and we are left with, voila, 500 pounds. Now, monsieur, what is your weight?
I don't know. There are no scales in Casablanca.
That's funny. I came to Casablanca for the scales.
Then you were misinformed. Monsieur.
Well, I'll have to guess 143 pounds.
Monsieur.
Well, all right, all right. 167 pounds.
That's more like it. We'll round that up to 170 pounds. Subtract that from 500 and we are left with 330 pounds. Madame, your papers, please.
Mrs. Ludlow Novak. Oh, Nick.
You've got to listen to me. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not on it, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life. Look, I'm no good at being noble.
Madame Novak, your papers are in order. And now, your weight, please.
That's rather personal, isn't it?
Alas, yes, it is, but my lips are sealed, and the audience will keep it a secret.
Very well. 118 pounds.
Oh, madame.
Must you make a scene? 123.
We'll round that up to 130 pounds.
Why round up to 130? Why not round down to 120? Why make things heavier than they really are?
To be on the safe side, Didon Coco. We are concerned that the plane might be overloaded, so we are rounding numbers up. Better safe than crunched.
Vive les calories.
Là, we subtract 130 from 330, we are left with 200 pounds.
Thank you so much. I'm so pleased.
All part of the job, madame.
Oh, Nick.
The problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world.
Nick, last night.
Last night we said a great many things.
Shh, Nick, be quiet for heaven's sake.
Why?
Nick, last night, Ludlow and I bought you an extra ticket. You can come with us.
You did? Swell. Here's looking at you, kid.
Not so fast, Porky.
What do you mean?
What is your weight, my friend?
Oh, I don't know. 170, 180?
Be honest.
Okay. I weigh 223 pounds. But it's all this rich French food. Who would have known a pair of frog legs could have had so many calories? And besides, there's nothing else to do in Casablanca. The movie theater's been playing The Case of the Maltese Pigeon for the last 3 weeks.
Monsieur Nick, I'm afraid I must round your weight up to 230 pounds. And that is above the upper limit. There are only 200 pounds left. I'm sorry, Monsieur Nick, but orders are orders. Out of concern for the plane and the passengers, I cannot allow you to board.
Well.
Oh, Nick, I begged you not to eat the chocolate quiche.
That's okay, sweetheart. We'll always have Paris.
Paris? I've never been to Paris.
Weren't you previously Sally Sue Sussman from my senior class cruise to France?
No. I'm the former Elsie Crum, Olympic bronze medalist, mother of 3.
Then I'm afraid I've made a terrible mistake. Whoever you are, goodbye.
Well, I'm very sorry, mon ami. You must feel terrible.
Just a little hungry.
You know, there is a free French ice cream parlor in Brazzaville. I might be induced to phone ahead and order 2 egg creams and 2 banana splits.
And a chocolate eclair?
But of course.
Louis, it looks like this could be the beginning of a beautifully fattening friendship.
Private, keep out! What's the report?
Yes, General Confusion, sir. The sun rose in the east and set in the west.
Aha! It did that yesterday.
Yes, General, sir.
Well, watch for any changes.
Yes, General, sir.
Yes, General, sir. Yes, General, sir. You always say it the same. Can't you say it any differently?
Yes, General, sir.
That's an order, keep out.
Yes, General, sir. Yes, sir, General. Sir, General, yes. Sir, yes, General. General, yes, sir. General, sir, yes.
Very impressive, keep out. How many was that?
6, sir.
3 words, General, yes, and sir. And there's 6 different ways to put them together.
Yes, General, sir.
Any other way?
Not with those 3 words, General Confusion, sir.
Oh, what if the 3 words were... apple, pear, and orange? How many different ways can you arrange them?
6, sir. Apple, pear, orange. Apple, orange, pear. Orange, pear, apple. Orange, apple, pear. Pear, apple, orange. Pear, orange, apple.
Very good, keep out. Now, I have one more order.
Yes, General, sir.
Stop calling me sir. I'm a ma'am.
Yes, General, ma'am, sir.
The story you are about to see is a fib, but it's short. The names have been made up, but the problems are real.
It was 9:43 a.m. We were working on the case of the missing baseball. My partner is George Franklin. The boss is Thad Green. My name is Monday. I'm a mathematician. We decided to look at the last scene from yesterday's show to refresh our memories.
Hello, ma'am. This is George Franklin, Mathnet. Ma'am, when you went back into the house for your shopping list, did you close the door? You didn't?
If the ball was hit then, it must be in the house.
Ma'am, we're coming back to see you. We have reason to believe the baseball is in your house. Mind if we look around?
Not really, but that's easier said than done.
How's that, ma'am?
My house has been stolen.
Tuesday, 10:22 a.m. We decided to question Mrs. McGregor about her problem.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I've been better. Wipe your feet and get off my sidewalk.
Want to tell us what happened, ma'am?
I went over to my sister's house last night to watch the Dodger game.
You have a sister living in Cincinnati?
On television. I spent the night there, came back this morning, and my house was gone.
Did you notice anything unusual yesterday before you left?
No, nothing. Well, wait. There was a man.
A man?
Yes, you know. A man. Deep voice. Has to shave.
Yes, ma'am, but where was he?
Sitting in a pickup truck across the street, wearing glasses. I didn't think too much about it at the time. There've been a lot of strange ducks around here lately.
How's that?
Well, for the past 6 months, people have been pestering me, trying to buy my house, rent it, rent a room. Well, I'm sick of it. I told them I wouldn't rent and I wouldn't sell. That's why I put up all those signs. Guess I missed one, though.
How's that, ma'am?
Should have put one up that said, "Do not steal house."
10:49.5 a.m. We needed more facts, and we needed to figure out what those facts meant.
Figure there are 3 ways to dispose of a house, Kate.
Uh-huh, that's about right.
They could blow it up?
Yeah, but there would be a lot of debris around.
Right. Or someone could have dismantled it.
Takes a long time to dismantle a house, George.
So that's out. The 3rd way is to jack it up, put it on a flatbed truck, and haul it away.
And if that's how they did it, someone must have seen or heard something. We decided to question the neighbors to see if they saw or heard anything suspicious. Morning, sir. We're Mathnet, working on the case of the missing baseball. I wonder if you could help us out.
I'm not very good at finding missing baseballs.
Yes, sir.
I found a missing golf ball once.
Uh-huh.
It was in the weeds.
Yes, sir.
It was, you know, round.
Most of them are.
What a day that was.
Last night, sir, were you home and did you see or hear anything unusual?
Yeah, I was home. I was watching a Dodger game.
You live in Cincinnati?
No, it was on television.
Yes, sir. Did you hear anything suspicious?
Like what?
Oh, maybe a house being stolen?
No, nothing like that. There was one thing, though.
Yes, sir.
In the 14th inning of the ball game, my TV went on the fritz. You know, couldn't see a picture.
How long did that last?
Not very long. Dodgers had 2 men on, nobody out. Next thing I know, the Reds are batting in the last of the 14th. Funny game, baseball.
It's a game of inches.
Now, if they trucked the house away, the truck would have left tracks.
I don't see any. Maybe they put ramps down to cover their tracks.
Maybe. Let's get the facts.
There.
Hello, ma'am.
Any progress?
No, ma'am. That baseball is just as missing as it ever was. Mind if we take another look around?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh.
Ever seen these glasses, ma'am?
Nope. Oh, wait. They look like the glasses that man I was telling you about was wearing.
Deep voice, shave.
That's right. What would they be doing here?
We'll have the boys in the lab run a make on them. Come on, George, let's roll.
Yeah, but...
4:43 p.m. George sent the glasses to the lab to check the prescription and to see if they could help us identify the owner while I went back over the facts. Is that the lab?
No, it was Martha. She needs more peppers for the meatloaf. You want to stop for dinner tonight, Kate?
Maybe. What are you having?
I don't know. She didn't say. She just said to stop on the way home for peppers for the meatloaf.
Maybe you're having meatloaf.
Oh, I doubt it.
How's that?
It's difficult to make. She's out of peppers.
Uh-huh. Let's go over the facts, George, and see if we can make some sense out of them. The ball was lost yesterday. It probably bounced off the sign.
Right. Ricocheted over to Mrs. McGregor's porch, probably right through the open door, so it's inside the house.
Right, but the house is missing. What does that tell us?
Somebody wanted that baseball real bad.
What else?
We find the house, we got the ball.
Okay. The house wasn't blown up, we know that.
Right. It wasn't dismantled either. And we know that it could have been hauled away in a truck.
So what does that leave us? What's the only possible answer?
I've got it.
Good.
The house is still there.
What's the only other answer?
I don't know.
Mathnet, Monday. Oh, hello, Howie. No luck on the missing ball yet. We'll keep in touch. I understand.
Howie?
Yeah. His dad's due back in 3 days. If we don't find that missing baseball,
Yeah?
his father's going to turn him inside out.
Stymied, Kate. The house with the ball in it is gone. It's just gone. It couldn't have just flown away.
Or could it?
You guys ready to cheer them on? Yeah! All right, and red, go! 56 red.
Oops. Answer the phone, George.
Mathnet. Who? Scarlett. No, this isn't Kate. It's frankly Scarlett, and I don't give... Oh, General Scarlett.
100% of Square One TV is a production of the Children's Television Workshop. This program was made possible by grants from the National Science Foundation, the U.S. Department of Education, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation, and the Carnegie Corporation of New York.
Corporate funding is provided by IBM. At IBM, we believe education is the key to the future. We are pleased to help support Square One TV as an innovative way to introduce young people to the exciting world of mathematics.